Today, we're going to talk about breath support. Without support under our sound maker, it's not going to hold up. Actually, we can talk quite well without much air support, and most of the time we really don't utilize all of our lungs. But I'm going to show you how to really play your whole body as an instrument full of air. So I'm going to show you a new way to breathe, new way to get as much air as possible into your body. The more air we have and the more control we have, the more we can manipulate the sounds that we're making. We can make all kinds of beautiful changes in a note as we're actually singing it, make different sorts of resonances, sustain the note in different ways, but can't do much of anything without support. So that's what we're going to talk about today. This is the instrument. This is the breastplate or sternum, which you can feel just right here, the hard part in your chest. And then your ribs are connected to the sternum with cartilage-like material that actually stretches like this when you breathe. So this is what we want to do. We want to open our rib cage like this with the breath, this type of breath I'm going to show you in a minute. So think about the cartilage right here between your ribs and your breastplate as like the cartilage in your nose. See, if you pull it, it stretches. So that's exactly what happens here. So it's sort of like rubber bands. There's muscles which are called costal muscles. Now they open the rib cage like this and then close it like that. So like when you cough, they would go to squeeze the air out. Lots of use for that. But if you can imagine that the rib cage then will open not only this way, like that, but this way. See, as you're breathing. Now you can really see this from the back real well, not as much from the front. Okay, now another thing, the lungs inside the rib cage we're going to think about how we're going to fill our lungs. Most of the time when we breathe, we don't fill the bottom part of our lungs, the lobar section, which is down here at the very bottom of the rib cage. Most people breathe just off the top part of the lung. The body has many wonderful fail-safes so that just in case part of it's damaged, we can still operate. And that happens to be one, this extra low part in our lungs. Just like wisdom teeth come up when we're wise and may perchance have to have another tooth. This is the same idea, except we can use it when we're singing. We can fill it and get more air. Now if you open your mouth like this, hope your jaw stays on, you can see that right down inside the mouth there, behind the tongue, is the larynx. It's Samantha the belt. Bend your head over here a little bit. See right there, so you can see the hyoid bone. And that's where the larynx lives, is right in here. See, so now, if I put my fingers up here like that, and then open Samantha's mouth, so you can see 5 fingers is there. See? So if we can just keep our tongue out of the way, open her mouth up as far as you can open it. Samantha, you're not opening your mouth far enough. There we go. That all fun? You can open your mouth, Samantha? Keep the tongue down. Open the vocal cords so you get a nice clear breath. All of a sudden you can get a lot of air in your body. You can't get a lot in with everything closed up, so open everything up. Where that hyoid bone is, then when you put your jaw down, They say it's just right inside your mouth and down towards the end of the tongue. But that's the end result of all the sounds that we're going to be making while we're singing. See, right here is the larynx.